Coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill, Robert Whitmore. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But
one down. So next up for Houston, Guy Perez. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Runner on the move. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Knowles around third. He will score. And it's 1-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alex Ramirez. First pitch, not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Now 3-1. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner takes your base.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's the left fielder, Roger Baez. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Late. Going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 1. All set for the start of the inning. And and the batter now, Guy Perez. Doubled his first time up. Perez, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Ramirez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before. Just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2 now. Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Fires to the plate. The run scores from second. It's 2-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Stepping in. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three and 2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the catcher, Josh Brett. He reached out and walked his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Back here in Houston.
3. 3.
pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Landon Knack getting loose out there. Whitley warming up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Guerra raging back towards the wall. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Alex Ramirez. A strikeout and a walk. Way inside, gets out of the way. No outs, runner on second. In the air, right side. Fair ball. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And here it comes. That clips a corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And it's filled up. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Troy Melton gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Guerrero. This is his third time out this year. And now Bob Wolf. That one missed.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
The 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy can pick him up. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Movement in the bullpen. Eli Morgan getting ready to go. Perez, the runner at third. Ramirez on second. Baez over at first with one away. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Whalen makes a nice running catch.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
In the box now, take strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next to hit for Houston, Job Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 3-2 now. Back to right, late. Sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Padres 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number.
4-4, take the game.
Here's Joe and Dick. Manager. So the Padres have chased the starter, Forrest Whitley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No outs, runners at first and second. Strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Landon Knack preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady.
Deshaun Knowles up next for the Astros. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fader at second with nobody out. And now the count is even. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 9-6.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the back to the jerseys of the outfield. Which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a good eye there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Landon Knack up and throwing. The pitch. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is Alex Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly from ball one. So one gone with a runner at third. And stepping in for the Astros, Roger Baez. And takes low from ball one.
1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now on the bump, Eli Morgan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now here is Bob Wolf. Throw, and they got him.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. And now.
Ball four. Take the ball.
Now the third baseman. Brady Whalen.
Out. Out. He's out.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, John Shaw.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Fader stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lake grabs it on the run. Deshaun Knowles will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next to switch hitting. 2 outs. Runner at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Ramirez. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Kirilloff makes the grab. And that is that. Back here. In Houston, here's Alex Kirilloff. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Baez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Baez
that's
stands in now, looks at that one inside. They say it went.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Kirilov. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bob Wolf getting ready to hit. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Baez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Lou Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. The tying run at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Josh Brett in the on-deck circle. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Josh. Brett. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Gunnar Henderson. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. That one pulled foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-1. Ryan Rollison twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Twins downed the Rockies 3-0. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-7. The Arizona Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-3. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. Sandy Alcantara got the win as he went the distance, helping lead Miami to a victory against Kansas City 8-1. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. Austin Riley was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping Atlanta get the victory against the Pirates 8-4. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they sank the Mariners 10-2. The Toronto Blue Jays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-1. Cole Phillips got his 3rd win this season as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 2-1. Juan Dominguez had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Mets took down the White Sox 9-1. The Yankees broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Angels knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-4. The Rangers bested the visiting Nats 5-4. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Ricky Money. Singy always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's a speed threat, Rafael Guerra. Pitch misses outside, and we're off and rolling here in Houston. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is Jackson Holiday. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 2-1. Into center. Ramirez makes his way towards it, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Rafael Guerra.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark, all the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Brady Whalen in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today on the hill, Ricky Tideman.
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And now, Alex Ramirez.
The center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. Lake drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And another ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
3-1.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Guy Perez up next for the Astros. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing in the Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Matt McClain.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one down the line. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball. 2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
At the plate, Jace Young. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
McLean over at first with 1 away. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be? Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the short stop at the plate. And now the veteran catcher, Luis Campusano. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a base hit into right. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Stephen Lake, the next up for the Padres. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The other way. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Rafael Guerra. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Money, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Campusano leads off second with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jackson Holiday, the next up for the Padres. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We head. Welcome back as we go to the last of.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Take your base.
Number 44, Charlie.
Three. That's ball four. Ball four. Take your base.
So next up for Houston, Roger Baez. And that's in there for strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Third base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Wolf in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive with the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through.
Number 56.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego. Number 56. Wait.
will take over here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Cam Collier. He represents the go-ahead run. And a foul ball. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swung on, belted. Late. On the move, heading back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate, safe. And it's a one-run ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now the catcher up to hit. Josh Brett, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Going one with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. To third, Whalen. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now, Joe Ortiz. 1 for 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pitch misses, 2 balls and a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch inside, ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Hammered down the line, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next to hit for Houston, Deshaun Knowles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tied at 4. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back here in Houston. Down the third base.
The third baseman,
Brady Whalen. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brock Burke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Just misses there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Matt McClain in the San Diego on deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch.
Luis Oviedo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Perez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Landon Knack appears to be getting loose. They say you win. And now 1-2. Good eye right there. Tapped softly on the ground. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Henderson in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and now they're out front. It's 5-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Roger Baez. That's in there. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Guerra has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bob Wolf. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Eli Morgan into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Wolf off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and pitching here today, Ryan Roy. So 2 down, and now the veteran third baseman, Justin Vaughn. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Now it's going to be Justin Crawford. Up next for the Rangers, Chris Floyd. He's a guy who does it all. The 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Count is 3-2.
And there's ball 4. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Vaughn. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized.
3.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Justin Vaughn. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the.
He's out.
Chris Floyd stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Misses off the plate. 3 balls and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count.
Ball 4, take the game.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air to left center. Crawford in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton. Jambi. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager goes.
So in now for the Angels, Bryce Terang. The 1-1. That one is upstairs. Flaherty, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Fastball in for a strike, 2-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The pitch. And he walked him. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in.
Runner on the go. Rip to right, base hit. Throw into third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. He didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next for L.A., Eloy Oliveros. 3 for 6 in the series so far. At the belt and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Flaherty, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Second and third, one gone. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next one off the plate inside. Full count, 3-2. Guerrero on third. Crow Armstrong over at second with one down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, his 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jonathan India at the plate, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Went deep in the ball game last night. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Joe Rock.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
The second baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And here it comes. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. Rolled over to third. Oliveros gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Miguel Vargas up next for the A's. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers now at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. And now the lefty cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, shortstop.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This is Bryce Terang. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a 1-1. In the air on the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. Singled and scored his first time. And the right-hander deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Flaherty departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the pitch now for Oakland, Gunnar Hoagland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Devers makes the grab on the run.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Eloy Oliveros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Caro at second, Arias on at first with two down. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Luis Medina getting loose out there. Next pitch is outside, and it's a full count. Pete Crow Armstrong to bat next. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Dan Santana. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fifth.
So man aboard, digging in for Oakland, James Wood. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
He's safe. Three. Go. He's safe. He's out. Go. Three. He's out.
Man at second with one away. And here is Dan Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
High fly ball out towards left field. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The center fielder, number 7.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
James Wood up next for the A's. Flied out his first time. And it is 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Runner leads away at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Lined into right. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Eloy Oliveros. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's towards center. Wood under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. Grounded out his first time up. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Tyler Black up next for the A's. 0-for-1 so far. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And now the DH, Jonathan India.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for the Angels, Tyler O'Neill. The 3-1 is on the way. And strike 2. Three-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Caro, 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. That's a little bit low. Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. And now here's the A's catcher, Drew Ball. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-1. Just missed.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
One now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 7th inning coming up. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. On the mound now, Luis Medina.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Leading off, Bryce Terang.
The shortstop, Bryce Terang.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Sergio Cordova, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. 1-2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Black pulls that one down. 1 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Arias.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-2.
Arise stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Devers checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Santana.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's the center fielder, James Wood. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one lifted to left, and it stays fair. Throws to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough.
A new pitcher in the game. Lucas.
Number 64.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros bested the visiting Padres 5-4. In the standings, the Astros are in last place in the AL West, and the Padres are leading the National League West. The Rays shortstop, number 8, had 3 hits on the day, as the Rays defeated the Mariners 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, while the Mariners sit in first place in the American League West Division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-0. At the start of the day, the A's sit in second place in the American League West, while the Angels are third in the division. The Nationals grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 1-0. As of today, the Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West, while the Nationals are in third place in the NL East. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 3-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays are in third place in the AL East, while the Guardians are in fourth place in the AL Central. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-5. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are atop the division. The White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they manhandled the Mets 10-3. At the start of the day, the White Sox are in first place in the AL Central, and the Mets are in last place in the NL East. The Detroit Tigers defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. As of today, the Tigers sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, and the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Twins smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-9. Heading into the day, the Twins sit in third place in the American League Central, while the Rockies sit in second place in the National League West Division. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, while the Royals are leading the American League Central Division. The Phillies got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit atop the NL East, while the Dodgers sit in fourth place in the National League West. The Cincinnati Reds finished off the 4-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. As of today, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central, and the Cubs are at the bottom of the division. The Braves had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. In the standings, the Pirates sit in second place in the National League Central, while the Braves sit in first place in the National League East Division. The Diamondbacks relief pitcher, number 69, collected win number 3 this year as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Diamondbacks are in second place in the NL West, and the Cardinals are in second place in the NL Central. The Giants snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-1. At the start of the day, the Giants are in last place in the NL West, while the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
2.